Despite the stagnancy of the retrograde planets, June offers you prosperity and good fortune, Scorpio. All month, but particularly towards the end, the great benefactor Jupiter joins your ruling planet Pluto to bless your sense of power. Also fueling your psychic strength are two powerful eclipses that reconcile your daily routine with your renewed sense of self-worth. Mid-month, you'll be homing in on opportunities to free up your schedule and minimize any delays Mercury retrograde brings. There's not a better time this year to review your goals. Thanks to your keen sense of hidden truths and laser-sharp focus on your desires, you've got your eyes on the prize, whatever that may be. June promises improvements on every level for you. As prosperous as June will turn out to be, it sure does start off a bit rocky. A painful quintil between Jupiter and Chiron on the first dredges up unhealed work-related wounds. Maybe a disappointment in your early career is influencing your ability to cooperate with authority. One thing's for certain, revenge and spite will get you nowhere fast. For some of you, your insecurities block you from learning from the experts. You'll need to confront your ego and accept that you're not always the most intelligent person in the room. When you stop brooding and communicate with your superiors, you become privy to their strategies. Pallas retrograde in your third house makes this a great time to start taking short walks around your neighborhood or workplace. The time spent outside of your head makes it that much easier to solve your most immediate problems. Short-distance journeys aren't the only kind you'll be taking. From the 3rd onward, Vesta's presence in your house of foreign travel invites you to explore outside of what you know. You might be surprised by the imbalance between your own needs and the needs of a significant other, particularly around the 5th. Thanks to a full moon lunar eclipse in your 2nd house, energy is concentrated on your personal finances and desire for security. This could involve making a stand and calmly discussing any sources of resentment. Make sure you're dealing with the real source of your insecurity, Scorpio. Too often we can blame others for neglect that comes from ourselves. June 5th's eclipse makes a notable square to your co-ruler Mars, so it's easy to make a rash decision based on anger. Crises and turbulent changes are underway in work, education, and even spiritual affairs. Loosen your control, and you'll find the pieces fall exactly where they should. With or without your prior cooperation, mid-month Mercury retrograde forces you to re-examine what you believe. All month, but especially on the 18th, it would be wise to plan for delays and detours. This is especially true if you plan to take a trip during this time. Between the everyday mishaps and problematic glitches, it might be better to journey into an old-fashioned book instead. On the 18th, you might find yourself in a strange unknown place anyway. Wherever you end up, the next 3 weeks entail some hard thinking about your life philosophy and the ideals you uphold. Have you lost your sense of the bigger picture? It sure seems that way on the 21st. Just a day after the sun's ingress into Cancer, a new moon solar eclipse prompts questions about how you learn from your environment and share your knowledge with the world. This is a new beginning for you that teaches you to expand your horizons through higher learning and foreign friends. As the solar eclipse calls for expansion, practice being open to new ways of seeing things. You might even connect with your higher self for a spiritually healing heart-to-heart. But first, you'll have to endure a test of your personal beliefs. When Neptune stations retrograde on the 23rd, the truth of your creative talent is clear. You don't have the time to delude yourself any longer, but that doesn't mean you should lose faith. If you do falter in your beliefs or compromise your morals, it's only temporary. Although your co-ruler Mars debut into his home sign on the 27th boosts your energy, you'll need to watch for your shadow side. Your competitive, aggressive, me-first traits could overtake you if you're not careful to keep your intentions pure. Hold your chin high and keep your eye on June 30th. On this day, Pluto and Jupiter meet for a one-of-a-kind expansion of power in your house of communication. This means you'll be able to convey the authority and wisdom you possess in a way that captivates the crowds. Unless you're tangled up in an ego struggle, June gives you the optimism and power to believe in the promise of tomorrow. As you prepare to tackle July, you know no problem is a match for your tremendous resources. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.